Come on, Mario. The... Come on, Mario, wake up. Now's not the time to fall asleep. We're on an adventure. Hello and welcome, everybody. This is Joseph Learbock, and just in time for more Let's Play Paper Mario The Thousand Year Door. In the last episode, we got... into our party, Miss Mouse, the lovable thief who is can detect treasures for us. There's something right near us, sweetie. Which actually is right up here, which we can't get. Not until after this chapter, I believe. After this chapter, we'll be able to get it. But a little fun fact about that. When I first played through this game, I thought... now, I'm going to go back and show it to you so you can get a pretty good view of it. I thought at that chest up there, which you can clearly see as a chest right up here, was a water tower. Yeah. I am not even kidding. And I think the main thing is because I always looked at it from up here. And so it's like, it kind of looks like the bottom of a barrel, doesn't it? Doesn't it? Don't bother trying to defend me. I know I'm an idiot. I was a dumb kid. I was a dumb kid when I was a kid, and I'm a dumb kid now as an adult. Yes, I'm aware of what I just said. Please don't. It was supposed to be funny. Keyword there, supposed to. Yeah. Anyway, where we need to go next right now is we need to head to the Thousand Year Door. Which I believe just yeah, just down here. Yeah, there we go. Can we break this yet? Yeah, there we go. Yeah, we can. I think we've been able to break that for a while now. We just didn't go that route before. That's why. So we got a star piece, which how many star pieces do we have? 14, and we have 7 shine sprites. So I think before we get too far ahead, I'm going to start upgrading characters. After this part, of course. Because like right next to Frankly's is Merlin, so we'll be able to upgrade characters, and we'll go to the... Got one more star piece before we start spending them. I just think there's something more than this. Something we want that's more than 14. My dad got me and him a bag of pistachios from a place to go to called Aldi's. And I've been sitting here for like the past 3 or 4 minutes trying to resist eating them because they're just so delicious. And no, this isn't where I thought we were going to. Okay, that's the next chapter. That's then. Completely forgot about this area. Remember, like 2 episodes ago, when I said this next chapter was my favorite chapter? Yeah, I was wrong. This one's not a bad chapter, but it's not my favorite. It does have one of the cooler boss fights, though. I will say that. Must move quickly, love. Let's go to the professor's office, quick as a wink. You have to speak to him of Princess Peach's email.
Oh, yeah.
I was actually thinking... What the... Crap, I lost my train of thought there. Well, what? I think I saw a shrine sprite up above there. How do we get up there, then? Is that what's written in the princess's email? The legendary treasure is actually the spirit of an ancient demon? And those fiends want to use the power of the crystal stars to resurrect it? How bone-chilling. Sadly, it does seem to be consistent with what I've uncovered. Well, we're waiting, Professor. What did you find out? This is rather long, so you'd best listen well. you ready? And you there, in front of the TV. You listen up, too. We're in front of a computer monitor, technically speaking, but okay. You strange man. What's that mean? Oh, never you mind. Don't worry about such trivial details. Just listen. Talk about breaking the fourth wall. The great cataclysm that I read about in the book may refer to this demon. It says that a monster destroyed a large town that once stood in this very area. It also says that the 7 crystal stars were actually created by this monster, and that this thing used the power of the crystal stars to try and control the world. According to this book, the demon was defeated in the end by 4 heroes, but only the beast's physical form was destroyed. Its spirit could not be eradicated. So the heroes used this crystal star which they had stolen from the demon, and they cast the evil beast into the depths of a vast maze and sealed the exit. I'm going to go ahead and tell you this right now. It is not a maze that's down there. From this, I gather that the crystal stars cannot distinguish good from evil. So if they're all united, they could either seal away or resurrect the demon. It seems that who wields the crystal stars determines that if they're used for good or evil. I probably should try to do Uncle's voice from Jackie Chan Adventures for Frankly. I cannot do that. It's a horrible impersonation. It's a horrible Chinese impersonation. I cannot do impersonations like that. Because I could probably get one more. I can't even do it. I can't even do the one more thing. And Jackie, one more thing. Hit him with his fingers. Hit him with his 2 fingers. Well, the way I see it, it may be entirely the wrong idea to collect these things. Why, someone could just steal all the crystal stars from us and resurrect that demon. I feel as though the best course of action might be to destroy them utterly. That's my first thought too, but further research suggests we can't do that. There's a slight possibility that the 1,000-year-old door is weakening. It seems the crystal stars hold the power to seal the beast for 1,000 years. So once 1,000 years pass, the power to keep the door sealed shut will fail. Unfortunately, this year may be the 1,000th year. Bad luck, huh? Like those goons want the stars now may be coincidence, but maybe not. In other words, we must be ready for the demon's return, even if the X-Knots fail. Oh my, I suppose we better shake our tails and find the other crystal stars. Tell me, Professor, where's the next one located? According to this map, it appears to be somewhere near Keyhole Key. Keyhole Key? I'm not too familiar with that place, but I've heard countless unsavory rumors. You know, the usual stuff. Vengeful spirits full of hatred, evil curses, things like that. I'm sure the sea salt's down by the harbor no more, and you should head there first. You know, a great place to hide one of the crystal stars would be in this very room. I mean, seriously, there's... hide in the trash cans. No one would ever think to look there. I find it funny how often people will say, no one would think to look there. In all honesty, no one ever does think to look there. In order for us to get up to that shrine spot, we need to be able to get into this house, and I don't think we can yet. What the? Antivirus software kicking in. Oh crap, that's gonna make it go even slower. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna stop. Get that out of the way. So talk about breaking the fourth wall. Ah! Ouch. Actually, we may not need the, access to that room. We might actually be able to get up there with the Yoster. Yay! Let's see what this guy has to say. The other day I saw this guy jumping from roof to roof. Man, he was so dashing. But you know, actually, he might have been a bandit. I think that's why he was sneaking into chimneys. Oh, okay, now I get why you go up there. Okay. So we need to use Yoster. Yeah. I think we need to use Yoster to get across. There we go. Then we can use that to get down here into this room, into this house. But But I'm gonna actually go up here first and get this Shine Sprite Aura. That is the 15th time I've done that today, and I keep forgetting that we don't have double jump. I play too many games that give you double jump. It's like it's a requirement now. Even Mario games, I think, have double jump, don't they? Well, sort of. Oops. What do you bugs want? I have no interest in passing the time with you, so sorry. No, away with ya. Kind of. Now away with ya. Now away with you. Okay. That was. I guess we shouldn't be going into random chimneys unless we're Santa Claus. Yeah, let's go ahead and talk to Merlin here. Welcome to the home of the super magician that foresaw your arrival. So, which partner would you like me to power up? We got 8, so let's go ahead and... Ooh, yeah, we're going to power up Vivian. I like Fiery Jinx. Then we're going to also do Yoster next, because Yoster's, I believe, is level 2 ability. I guess we'll go ahead and call him level 2. His first powered ability is actually pretty good for defeating... I believe it's for defeating the final boss. Yes. We have, I think, enough to power up at the very least one more. You'll go ahead and do Yoster. Yes. I don't think Miss Mouse has any good abilities aside from her basic ones. No, wait, hold on. Does she? I don't know. I'm trying to think now. They're not gonna let me check anyway. Trying to think. I think her first ability is pretty good all on its own. Anyway, since we powered up Vivian, you see Fiery Jinx 6 FP, and then you got Mini Egg. Oh no, Mini Egg is not the ability I was thinking of. Yoster's level 2 ability or 4th ability that we get will be the good one. You're probably wondering, how do you level up characters twice? I believe in this chapter we'll actually find out how. But first we want to talk to... trying to think what we need to do. I think we need... You don't need to talk to this guy, but I want to check up on his loot. There we go. Crap! Are you kidding me? I want that badge. I don't think there's another way we can get it aside from just him. And I think if we go through this door, it might change it. But I'm gonna... That's all I wanted the 300 badge, 300 coins to buy it. It's totally not worth it because I've said this before. It's just a color changing badge, but I like it anyway. You know, money's not that hard to come by in this game anyway. So yeah. So we have here Super Peel, Shrink Stomp, Unsimplifier, which we're not going to worry about the Unsimplifier because that badge is... Simplifier and Unsimplifier aren't the greatest. I'm going to go ahead and sell the Power Plus. I think wasn't that one 6 FP or BP? Okay, so we're gonna have to hopefully save our money for that W emblem. Cause like I said, I really want it. Actually, I shouldn't say it's not worth it, because I think this is the only guy that sells it, so it has to be worth it, you know? Yes, it's right there. Okay, buying it. The unbelievably low price of this W emblem is 360 coins. You need 0 PP to wear it, you know? Want to buy it? Yes. They weren't all our coins, but it'll be so worth it. Okay, so switching, putting on the W emblem. There's a bit of pause between equipping and unequipping it, because it just kind of changed your colors. It's got to do some things to change the colors. Now we're yellow! Yay! Yellow's not even my favorite color. I think we need to go into the inn to talk to the guy we need to talk to next. For this mission. Yeah. And what do you want, Who, me, you ask about? I am called Flavio. I am, how you say, a trader, the richest man in Rogueport. Monetary wealth gives me freedom. Yes, and freedom gives me a wealth of spirit. And yet, why is it that a man whose life is unchanged must always long for yet more? What is missing from my life? The tears at my very insides. I must know, what do I lack? I'd say emotion. No, I think that's plenty of emotion. Plenty of money. Romance, definitely. Definitely romance. Romance, you say? I suppose one does need some romance in life. I think he's supposed to do an Italian accent, but I can't do Italian very well. I can't do accents very well, period. If you want hilariously bad accents, talk to Chugga Conroy. Or Video Game's Awesome. Video Game's Awesome, man. They do some great impressions. They do some great accents there. Those guys are funny. What other sweet, delectable fruit could make so many wonderful pasta sauces? Wow. No, foolish Flavio, no romance, you silly man. What I need is romance. Romas? Oh, like aromas, like aromatics. Wait, hold the horses. That is it. Now that I'm thinking of it, I once heard of the treasure of Cortez, the pirate king. Yes, this is the answer. Oh, such happiness for me, a hunt for pirate treasure. Why, that just shrieks of romance and thrills and emotions and even money. So you need everything. Do you not know the tale of the pirate king's treasure hidden on Keelhaul Key? Well, tale says that the pirate king Cortez hid his hoard of pirate booty there. For years, treasure hunters and ruffians have gone there in search for the loot, but not a single one of them has ever returned. Oh, the horror makes my back tingle. People here whisper that the ghost of Cortez attacks all who seek his treasure. Eek! It is because of those very rumors that people no longer go to Keelhaul Key. Well, we'll go there. But that will not stop Flavio. The treasure is there, yes, and I'm going to prove it. For I am Flavio, trader extraordinaire, millionaire sailor of the seven seas. Just try to make this guy sound as fey as possible. This guy is one of those guys, I'm just telling you that right now. It's one of those guys people just hate this kind of guy. But he's in like every kind of story. Like, we hate him because he's just that way, and we love to hate him, though. What is that you're saying? You're also looking for a treasure here in Rogueport? Why talk such craziness? There isn't anything like that in this dull armpit of a town. You cannot be believing such stupid rumor about treasure and street urchins spews out. No. Now what madness comes from bursting in your mouth? You have a treasure map? Well, hand it over. Rather, show me. I'm gonna make another reference here to other shows, but this guy reminds me of Antoine from the Sonic cartoons. Like the good Sonic, the Sat AM, not the Looney Tunes wannabe one that made Ren and Stimpy feel sober. That makes any sense. You are having a joke with me? The map leads straight to Keelhaul Key. You swine, you mean to steal my treasure out from under me? You awful, awful man. What? Oh, now I am confused. You are looking for things known as crystal stars? Kind of wish I could roll my R's. Now that I think about it. Now that I'm thinking, a star-shaped stone was said to be in Cortez's hoard. Perhaps I could sell it for a staggering amount of cash. Yes, that would be... Stop such thoughts, Flavio. What you need is romance, thrills, and emotion. I can sort of roll my R's there if I say romance. I cannot ignore what this business before me suggests. This must be the fate of work. Flavio shall go with you to Kiala Key. Of course, the crystal star is yours, yes, but the rest of the treasure is mine. Fine, fine. Huh? You must repeat that? Flavio's ears are plugged. You have no ship? You unfortunate foolish man, do you not know who I am? I will have a ship ready in no time, and it will be massive and glorious! Splendid, splendid, splendid! Let us begin preparations immediately, shall we? I shall volunteer myself as our intrepid leader, yes! And you'll be captain! Ah, danger and adventure, tickle my nostrils. Come to the harbor right away. Huh. Well, that works. See, we're about 21 minutes in. We haven't done anything this episode except talk to Flavio and Frankly. I think I'm going less Faye and more hamming it up. Trying to do, like, I guess French, because I always thought this guy was French, but he's more Italian in all honesty. Or Spanish. Kind of like, maybe like Italian-Spanish mix? I don't know, I kind of get more Italian, because I think he's supposed to be, there you go, there's the other noise. There's the attack effects B. So yeah. Right here is one hell of a ship! I mean, this thing is massive! Hey look, there's a guy with the bandana over his face, and totally not suspected at all. Please meet, your acquaintance. I'm not at all suspicious of this guy. Oh, yeah, so did you. We saw a slight problem. Seems you have popped up. But feast your eyes on this outrageously fantastic ship. She's the finest vessel, no? She's the SS Flavion, the queen of the countless ships in my personal fleet. The raw majesty of her hull, the pomp of circumstance, none can compare to her. Behold the elegant curve of her prow. She cuts to the very soul, don't you agree? She cuts to something, alright. Sure is flashy. But she is not just a beauty, she is a savage beast on the water, tops amongst sailboats. Amongst sailboats. I think there's a difference between a sailboat and a ship. Just saying. Above all, I can tell you that the proud ship can... Oh, yes, did you speak? Yes, of course. The problem that's sprung up. I completely forgotten about it. The SS Flavion, she bewitches me. I think it's supposed to be Spanish, and I don't know how to do a Spanish accent well. Yes, so, here's that issue. We have no navigator. He ran off the dog. The navigator, of course, is the highest-ranked helmsman. They steer ships, you know. Now, here's the real problem. The waters around Kyoto are deathly dangerous. We need an absurdly skilled helmsman for the navigator. Is this a pickle? Oh, it's Flavio. Heard you talking there, sir. You don't mind me saying, I might have a solution. Do not tease me, Papach. You can solve our problem, then spit it out already. Well, sir, I've heard talk of a famous, a legendary sailor living in Roadport. Yeah, I think it's called Admiral Bobbery, a salty old dog, by all accounts. But he's said to have the helmsman touch there. He can make our ship bow to his will. Thing is, there ain't a soul what's seen him on the seas of late. Oh, that's not a bad, pirate accent. I don't know, you guys tell me if that's good or bad, I can't tell. Bassa boom! Problem solved! Let us scout the Bobbery fellow and get him on board. As is customary, my captain will handle all negotiations. That would be you, Mario. That does sound fair to everyone, does it not? No complaints. Aye, sir. Aye, sir. Sounds fair. Good plan. I'm on board. Sure thing. Then it's decided. You must find this Bobbery and bring him here. Our fortune sails with you. Oh, you all can just, eat it. I'll swim there. Screw it. We'll just, me and Yoshi, we'll just swim there. Yeah, how's that? Leave you guys crap, I forgot we can't swim. And there's a killer fish at sea. fine. We'll go find this bobbery fellow. This is gonna end up being one of my longer episodes here, primarily because I just kind of want to get this done and get on with the chapter 4, because we're technically not on chapter 4 yet. This is probably the longest we've been between chapters, actually, I think. But yeah, you may have guessed who we're looking for here, this Admiral Bobbery. Considering that usually these save unique looking characters for unique times, if we enter this house that we broke into just a bit ago, you think Admiral Bobbery? Never heard of the gent. Take your search elsewhere. Okay. Oh look! Strength Bright! So yeah, I guess I was... So yeah, actually, I don't think I've ever done this before. I might be spoiling some things, but not more than I've already have spoiled anyway, but, never done this with... That's a bomb-on sailor. The workers of the docks say he's some kind of legend. Heard he was stubborn, but who knew he'd give us this much trouble? Seriously. You know, Professor Franklin could tell us something about him. I now remember doing that. But yeah, that's who we have to talk to. That's Admiral Bobbery. By the way, spoilers. Just kind of, I want to get this episode done with, and... Wow, did not mean to do that. Going back. Actually, before... Nah, we can do that after we get... Yeah, we can do that later. Oh, no, I'm done. I'm done with that. Just need to learn to make up my damn mind. Bobbery! That old sea dog lives in the east side house right next door. They say it was a great and important sailor long ago. Okay, so yeah. Guess we gotta talk to him and confront him about him not being Bobbery. This quote-unquote not Bobbery. Admiral Bobbery, I have a strange idea who you're talking about. Now, if you please. Don't play dumb with us. We're already told that you're Admiral Bobbery. What poppycock? Tell me, why would you want with me if I were this chap? So your ship needs a navigator and you want me to do the job? So sorry, but you'll have to look elsewhere. She'll set sail upon the sea nevermore. Nevermore? One of the ravens were here. Look, we're begging you. You totally have to. You're the only one who can guide our ship to Keelhaul Key. This is serious stuff. Awfully sorry, dear boy. What I say, no. What I mean is, no. Well, that kind of screws our hopes and dreams of getting to Keelhaul Key. Darn. What do we do, Mario? Guy doesn't seem to be too stoked to come with us. I wonder, though, why is he all weirded out about the sea anyway? We gotta find someone who knows this guy and find out what his malfunction is. It's a good idea, Goombella. Actually, I'm gonna have Vivian out for a bit. We haven't played with her well, we've played with her a lot, actually, haven't we? Well, we played through most of Chapter 4. I kinda still wanna... It's kind of rambling on at that point, aren't I? I think we go to the inn here. Scram, don't talk to me. My heart's burning with long-lost love. Yes, I'm speaking of the extraordinary beauty at the juice shop in Blitzville. No matter how many times I flirted, she never paid me the slightest attention. Wait, as we all know, bartenders seem to know a lot about people, so let's go ahead and talk to this bartender. Say, Bobbery won't go to sea, huh? Well, can't say that surprises me. The real question is, are you folks really sure you want Bobbery back on the water? Yep. Oh, is that it now? Now I see. You want to mount on an expedition to Keelhaul Key. Rough seas over there. Most soldiers would meet their ends, not old Bobbery, though. Okay. Fact of the matter is, Admiral Bobbery's tale is sad. Horribly sad, actually. probably end up crying, but I'll tell it to you if you really want to. Please do, I can take it. We can take it. We can take a sad story. Okay, in that case, get ready. Bobbery's Tale of Woe goes something like this. It's a Nintendo game. How sad could it actually be? Bobbery was once married. He had a wife of enduring beauty named Scarlet. Oh boy, I can see where this is going. The two of them were madly in love, the sort of love reserved for fairy tales. Now, Bobbery was a renowned sailor, so he was away from home for long periods. Scarlet never complained, though, and always waited faithfully for Bobbery's return. In Bobbery, his eye never drifted. He loved only Scarlet truly and deeply. So they lived and found happiness where they could, and all was good for a time. Oh, crap. But not all good things can last. It was a particularly icy winter when it happened. Oh, no. Scarlet fell ill. A virus? Passing cold? No one knew, but it soon turned serious. Bobbery at sea on a long voyage knew nothing of his bride's suffering. By the time he returned, Scarlet had succumbed. She was gone. Bobbery, of course, blames himself. My loving wife perished because of me. If I were not at sea, I could have nursed her to health. I could have saved her. He's overcome with such thoughts, they tormented him always, haunting his sleep. He has never gone out to sea since. That is sad! I can imagine what that poor man went through. No matter he won't sail. You all know his tale now, so tell me, do you still want him to return to sea? Yes, we have no choice. Very well, I understand. If you're that determined, then I'll give you this. That's possibly one of the saddest stories Nintendo has ever told. That's not from Mother 3. Got an old letter. In deathbed, Scarlet wrote Bobbery a final letter. You hold it in your hands. I don't know what's written inside, but I can tell you what she told me as she lay dying. If I should succumb to this plague, if my love should blame himself for my death, then give this letter to him, as he may hear my voice. It was her last request. When I saw Bobbery in misery, trying to forget the pain as he mourned for his wife, I just couldn't bring myself to present this letter to him. I've regretted it ever since. Please, take this letter and do the deed I was too cowardly to do. Take it to Bobbery. Thank you so much, Podley. Well, thank you so much, Podley. Oh, this is Vivian talking. Thank you so much, Podley. We'll deliver the letter. Don't worry. Ready, Mario? Yeah, so the bartender's name is Podley. I completely forgot about that. I thought it seemed familiar that he'd call us Podley. But yeah, that is possibly one of the saddest stories I've ever heard in a Mario game. I'm not even kidding. That is very sad. And it's actually one of the reasons I like Bobbery a lot, because it's one of those few instances where you see a character that Mario parties with actually have some really heart-wrenching character development. I mean, it's... What? Oh, by Blabberthorn's beard, not you again. Blabberthorn's beard. Is this a Bomb-Bomb or a dwarf? Maybe that's what the Bomb-Bombs are. They're just an allegory for dwarves. Actually, that kind of makes sense in a way. No matter how many times you entreat me, my stance is firm. Now away with you! And if you think about it, the Koopas are the elves, and the Bomb-Bombs are dwarves. We got ourselves a Lord of the Rings. We got ourselves a Mario version of Lord of the Rings. Pardon? Let you say for me. What? Scarlet? This is Scarlet's handwriting. Scarlet, my love. My love, if you're reading this letter, then I am no longer by your side. Because fate has stepped between us, I have decided to write you this letter. If you're reading this, I must have passed away while you were out to sea. I can only assume that you will blame yourself for it, my sweet Bobbery. Although my life was short, you gave me more than a lifetime worth of joy. Though you'll mourn, I beg that you remember the time that, like love, is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me, not least both of your life's loves. Time like love is a tide. You are one with the sea as you were one with me. A thousand pardons, but may I have a moment alone, if you please. I think I'm gonna need a moment myself too. That. Just, I can't say anything. I can't say anything to this. It's that emotional. Yes, love. I was happy, my sweet Scarlet. I love you still. You guys can't see this now, but I'm starting to tear up a bit. It's like the ending to Okami. It may not be that good, but still, it's close. It's under that same emotional radar. Now then, you were looking for a navigator, I believe. Bound for Key. You think an old sea bomb like me is what you need, and that's shove off. Admiral Bobbery, wonderful! Okay. The ship's in a harbor. I must inspect her before we leave. I shall meet you there. Okay. So, we finally got Bobbery on our trek, so without further ado, I think I'm going to go ahead and end the episode off here. The next episode will be heading off towards Keelhaul Key, starting up Chapter 5. The heck? Let me actually check, see what that is. Oh, it's Petuni! Yay! We haven't seen from her in a while. She'd come back to play sometimes. Are you really busy? Yeah, we have time to come back, so yeah. I don't know if coming back... Wait, was that an egg? I thought Petunia was a little girl. How would she have an egg? Maybe she's just taking care of it? I don't know. Maybe she found an egg and she'll give it to us if we talk to her. I don't know. I never went back there and talked. You can go back and talk to them. It gives it some more. Yeah, you can go back and talk to them yourself. See what she's been up to. I don't think it gives you anything. I'm trying to remember if it does. But anyway, we're gonna go ahead and save right here. And in the next episode, we'll be heading off to sea into Keelhaul Key. But until then, I'll see you guys later.